Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll show you how I automate the Tower of Eternity. This tower mode is easy, but quite time-consuming. So this might be helpful for some of you who don't have much time to play games. I actually wanted to make this video last season, but I thought it was too late because I realized this method near the end of the last season. As an example, and because I'm still on the lower floors, I'll be using Crimson Demon Ninja as my damage dealer. You can use other units with good range and damage. The higher your floor, the stronger the enemies become. If you have Gojo, especially with Almighty, I think you can reach quite high floors with this auto method. By the way, ignore the Donut Master I brought along. I forgot to place him. But you can randomly place Donut Master near your damage dealer. On higher floors, enemies have a lot of shields. You can bring other units to help reduce enemy shields. I usually use Skull Paladin with Bullseye because he got full hour placement. Please prepare your tiny task application and enter the tower. As you can see, I'm still on floor 1, so we can still use basic units, but as we progress higher in the tower, the enemies will get tougher. So please use your best units for this auto method. Actually, we can start recording now, but it's better to start recording from the Play Next UI. So now, I'll skip ahead to where I've completed the first floor. Make sure you are at this point with the camera angle like this and fully zoomed out. We'll be placing the damage dealer unit around here. From what I've seen, this area isn't affected by the path or other obstacles, even though the path pattern changes. I'll also include proof in this video that this method can be used by doing 20 floors. I'll personally use Almighty Gojo and Almighty Demon King units for higher floors, with support from Skull Paladin to remove enemies' shield and Katakuri to slow enemies. Now start by pressing your record button, and then click play next. Now, spam place units like I'm doing here, and also place pink Rockstar and blue units. Oh, one more thing, you can use this method with 4 accounts simultaneously. Just make sure your alt accounts have strong units or simply lend units from your main account. I hope I can upload the video tomorrow, since I've been quite busy with my job aside from being a content creator. Okay, now you just play as usual, farming and upgrading your damage dealer. I'll speed up the video to 7x speed until I finish this floor. Now you need to wait a bit before stopping the recording. Give it some extra time because with different paths, the time needed to complete one floor can vary. I personally add 1 extra minute and a half before stopping the recording. Now you can stop the recording and save your macro. As I mentioned earlier, I've recorded a total of 19 macro runs as proof that this method can be used. I think that's it for this video. Happy grinding, everyone.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell